My next story is for all the parents watching me right now. Winter is here. Most of us are coughing or sneezing. Do you have kids? They're probably home because they have a bad throat, a runny nose, fever, and you're probably dialing the doctor and asking if you can give them some medication so that they can perhaps sleep peacefully at night. Well, I have news for you. India's drug regulator has banned the use of an anti-cold drug combination in children below 4 years of age. The regulator has ordered that drugs should be labelled with due diligence. This after the deaths of at least 141 children globally linked to cough syrups. India's drug regulator says there were concerns about promoting an unapproved anti-cold medication in babies. And this discussion led to the ban of that medication altogether for that age group. This after a shocking spate of child deaths since 2019, all linked to toxic cough syrups made in India. The related deaths of children were reported in Gambia, Uzbekistan and Cameroon. In India, at least 12 children died in 2019. 4 others were left with disabilities after consuming these cough syrups. Since these deaths, India has introduced mandatory testing for cough syrup exports. Now, let me tell you more about this anti-cold medication. It includes chlorpheniramine and phenylphrin. Now, these are often used in syrups or tablets to treat common cold symptoms. Should you be using these for babies? Absolutely not. The World Health Organization does not recommend the use of over-the-counter cough syrups in children younger than 5 years of age because this cocktail medicine combination is dangerous for children. This is extremely important, especially in winter months. Children fall sick, the seasonal cold, fever, cough. And as parents, we want to medicate. We want to give them quick relief. But it's important to understand that for children under the age of 5, any and all medication has side effects. Many parents have done this with the best of intentions, reached out for an over-the-counter medication, a cough or cold medication. They do it to avoid the cold from worsening. But experts will tell you that all these medicines do is treat the symptoms of the cough or cold, not the underlying disease. Science says that these medicines won't work any better than an inactive medicine or a placebo. And their side effects can be dangerous. Children can overdose. They can take more than one product containing the same drug, and that is harmful. The same can be said about antibiotics for kids. There's a reason that no doctor, no pediatrician prescribes them for babies unless it's a last resort. That's because antibiotics can be used to combat bacterial infections but have no effect whatsoever on viruses which cause cold, the common cold. So if your child has a cold, antibiotics will not help. So this winter, if your child is sick, firstly, don't panic. Secondly, call the pediatrician immediately. And lastly, be patient. Quick fixes never work. Medication is not a miracle. And in some cases, it can be lethal. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.